What does it take to actually be successful in business? We talk a lot on this channel about starting businesses and growing businesses and things you can do with your business. But if you're going to start a business and run a business and provide a life for yourself, you want to make sure that you have a legit business. So what does it mean to have a legit business? Now that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but I'm going to define it as basically knowing what's going on in your business so you can make intelligent, actionable insights. Now, that sounds like common sense to a lot of people, but the fact is I've talked to hundreds of thousands of businesses over my career, and it's stunning to me how many of them don't have basic information on what's going on in their business. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about 7 different things that have led me to have successful businesses in Superstar SEO, Legiit, and other businesses that I'm partnered in that you can also implement in your business to make sure you are running a legit business that has the greatest opportunity of success and making money. The first thing that you need to monitor is your search engine optimization. Now, very briefly, search engine optimization is the process of optimizing a website to make it appear higher in search engines. So when somebody searches for something relating to your business, they find your website. In case you didn't know, that's what search engine optimization means. Now, there are a lot of different tools that can help you monitor this and know how you're doing so you can either improve it yourself or hire someone to do it for you. And some of those are a rank tracker. Now, a rank tracker is where you'll put in a term as a piece of software where you'll put in a term that you want to have your website show up for, and you will be able to track where it shows up. So if it says number 1, that means you're the first result. If it says number 50, it means you're the 50th result. But knowing that information allows you to make decisions on what to do with your SEO. There are a lot of different tools like this. A lot of them are paid, but you can also use a tool provided by Google itself called Google Search Console, which will give you insight into how you're ranking and a lot of other different valuable information on your website, including what pages are performing the best, how many clicks, and so on. And then the other thing you want to keep track of for your SEO is backlinks that are going to your website. Now, a backlink is a link from another website to your website. And it's one of the reasons that Google was the successful and the dominant search engine in the search engine wars of the late 90s, because it made its algorithm based off of backlinks. Despite what anybody else is going to tell you, backlinks are the #1 factor for SEO. So you're going to want to be able to monitor the quality and quantity of backlinks coming into your website. The next thing you're going to want to monitor is the speed of your site. In other words, how fast it loads. Again, it should be common sense, but a site that takes too long to load, people aren't going to be interested in. So there are a lot of free tools out there and that can help you monitor the speed of your website. And there are a lot of adjustments you can make both technically and to the page itself to make it load faster. And there are studies that show that the faster a site loads, the more likely someone is to stay on it and buy from you or sign up or whatever it is that you're looking for them to do on your website. And since you want them to be able to get to your website, that brings us to the third thing that you need to monitor, which is your uptime, which means basically making sure that your website is up all the time, because obviously if somebody goes to it and the site is down, then you are going to lose out on traffic. Now, you would again think that that would be something that people would just monitor themselves, but the fact is that I've seen businesses have their website down for weeks or months or even years and have no idea. So what you want to do is get a piece of software that's called an Uptime monitor to monitor the uptime on your website to make sure that it stays up. And if it does go down for some reason, you get an alert, and then you can either fix it yourself or hire a developer to go in and fix it for you and correct whatever issue you're having. The next thing you need to do is be organized. I keep saying this, but the fact is that most people just don't prioritize organization the way they should. And one of the tools that you can leverage to make sure that you're organized and that you're taking care of the things that you need to take care of and you're handling your business the way it needs to be handled is a to-do list. You can use a pen and paper if you prefer to be old school like that, but there are a lot of online tools that can help you by you put in a thing that you need to do, assign it to a person, put in the date that it's due, and then add any notes to it that need to be added. And this will work wonders for you keeping track of what's going on in your business and therefore letting you make information-based decisions so you have a better chance of making more money and being successful. There's also a certain psychological thing to checking things off a list that makes you more motivated to do them. I think you get more dopamine from each one that you check off, and that makes you happier. So it makes you more inclined to do the things on your to-do list. So having a to-do list is important, and using an online tool will make it even better. The final one is probably the one that most people think of when it comes to tracking, and it's also probably the most important, but it's also a little bit more advanced, and that is analytics. Now, analytics are a type of software that you connect to your website that tells you how many visitors you're getting, where they're from, how they got there, whether it's through search engines, whether it's through social media or email or something else. And you can set up targets, you can set up revenue goals, you can set up all kinds of stuff. And there's tons of great tools to do this. But again, Google provide the universal standard in a tool called Google Analytics that will understand your visitors' demographics and behaviors, track the performance of your marketing, your content, and your SEO. Figure out, again, similar to Search Console, but figure out which pages are getting the most traffic. And again, use data-driven insights to make intelligent decisions that will push your business forward and help you fix and plug holes and correct opportunities and take advantage of opportunities as they appear. So this may have seemed a little basic, but it's very, very important that you get these things right and you know what's going on in your business if you want to have a legit business. If you need any specifics on any of the particular items that we talked about, ask in the comments and I'll try to respond to as many of them as I can. Or if you need a tool that can handle all of this for you, check out legiit.com/dashboard and sign up for that. But please, whatever you do, make sure you know what's going on in your business. Make sure you have a legit business and make sure that you succeed. The 3 keys to success are show up, give 100%, and don't quit. And you can't give 100% if you don't know what's going on in your business. So I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. We put out videos 3 times a week and we're doing our best to give you the things that you need in order to succeed. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.